Helen Yee here in New Jersey, being joined by the one and only, the great realtor and host of the Call Me Al show, former UFC lightweight, Mr. Al Iaquinta. Great to see you, and first off, happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, I would sing for you, but you don't want to hear that.
That's all right.
But did you eat a lot of cake? What did you do for your birthday?
I just went to dinner with the family, kind of laid low. I left the next day for Aljo's fight, so I was packing and getting everything ready. But yeah, just like a low key. Well, big celebration on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. But what does a low key birthday dinner look like?
It was my family, just my family. You know, my mother, my father, my sister, her husband, just kind of chilling at a nice restaurant.
What type of food?
Steak. We had some nice steaks at the Nautilus Cafe in Freeport. Yeah, Nautical Mile, beautiful, secret little spot. They think the Nautical Mile, they think the bars, you know, the wildness, but the Nautilus is a beautiful restaurant, great food.
Low key, but a lot of people like to debate on how they like their steak cooked. So is it medium rare, well done?
I used to be a medium person. Everything was medium. Now medium rare. I'm more sophisticated in my old age. You know, I would go with the medium rare.
Yeah, keeping it classy. But the weigh-ins just wrapped up, and I know Aljamain, he weighed in at 134. I know yesterday he was saying after weigh-ins he wants a small slice of pizza. Did you guys give it to him?
I think we're gonna go pretty soon. Yeah, there's a nice spot not too far that he was tipped off about, so we're gonna go check that out and have some pizza.
And I know all the fans, they can't wait for the fight tomorrow night, UFC 288, but a lot of them are talking about the Dream Team corner, right? So it's you, Merab, Matt Serra, and Ray Longo all reuniting to be in his corner.
Yeah, Matt Serra's back in the game. He's back in the corner. Right around the block, you know. He's been so busy. He's been all over the place, and you know, it's great to have him right here, being able to come and be in the corner again. And it's such an asset to Aljo, a guy that's been in the game so long and really knows it in and out better than most or anybody really. So yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a party in the corner, that's for sure.
Yes, and it is the first main event in Aljo's career, and also being here on the East Coast in his backyard. I mean, a lot of fans were cheering for him yesterday, even though, you know, Henry Cejudo, he brought the pillows to the press conference. He was kicking them. What did you make of that?
His team is just like a spitting image of himself, except for a few guys. There's a few guys on his team that are like, they want to hide themselves. They probably can vibe with Henry on like the training level, but on like the nonsense level, they all got these stupid suits on, the velour, I don't know what the heck that is. And then I think Henry hired a few fans to like wear this. Like, he couldn't find people to wear the suits, so he hired 2 fans. There's one big tall guy with a big head, and then there's another guy with a long hair. It looks like, I don't know what the heck. But the 2 of those guys are fans.
Really?
That Henry just hired to walk around with him and like cheer for him. It's crazy. Yeah.
Did you talk to them?
So I was walking in the hotel, the guest hotel, the host hotel the first day, and we walked in, and this big head looking guy walked past me, and I was like, yo, that was creepy. I was telling Jamie Franco and Ray, and I was like, yo, that guy he was like a weird fan looking at me like, I don't know. So we turn around, we walk in the door, he's walking past us, turn, and he's like turned and like staring at us. I'm like, what? It was the creepiest thing. We go, what the heck? So we keep walking, we sit down, we're talking, we're watching a fight. I forget which fight was on. There was a fight, and then they walk back in. Now it's him and the long-haired guy, the 2 of them together, and they walk past, and he's like, oh, Iaquinta, oh, and I was like, oh, what's up, man? Ray saw him coming, so he like initiated contact. He was like, oh, what's up, guys? What are you doing? Like trying to see what they were all about. I don't know if we're gonna get like the guy's gonna try to fight us or something. I don't know. It was just weird. It was a weird interaction. And sure enough, the next day we see them in the velour suits with Henry and his team. So he hired fans to like hang out with them. It's crazy.
I know all the fans, they can't wait for that fight tomorrow night, obviously going down here in New Jersey. But speaking of great fights as well, the co-main event for this card was initially supposed to be Beneil Dariush versus Charles Oliveira. That got moved to 289, the next pay-per-view. You're a former UFC lightweight. How do you see that fight playing out?
I was looking forward to seeing that this weekend, but we're going to have to wait a little longer for it. I don't know. The style. I really hope it goes to the ground because I want to see those guys on the ground. But Neil, Charles has most submissions in the UFC, I think, right? Most submission victories, and Beneil's jiu-jitsu black belt, sick on the ground. So I really hope it goes to the ground. I think Beneil's he's on point. I think he deserves a title shot, and I think hopefully for him, he can get past Charles. 'Cause I think he deserves it. So I'd like to see him win that fight and get the title shot.
And if he does get past Charles and get that title shot, do you think he beats Islam, or do you think Islam retains his gold?
I don't know. Islam's looking tough. He's looking like he's going to be hard to beat. Volkanovski went in there. He's a veteran, just a winner, and I think. Some say he won. I think Islam took it, but yeah, he's looking. I think I think he learned a lot from that fight too. I think he was kind of thinking that he was unbeatable, and now he got a little taste of the brink of defeat. So I think that's going to even motivate him more. I think Islam's he's just going to keep going.
Did you score that fight for Alex or Islam?
I scored it for Islam. I thought it was a valiant effort and just like a little too late for Alex. But no, I think a lot of people scored it for Alex did because they thought he was such an underdog, and then when he does do well, they're like they kind of give it to him. But I think Islam, if you score round by round, Islam took it.
And for all the fans who can't wait to see more of you and obviously tune into the Call Me Al show, watch the fights tomorrow, what would you like to let them know?
May 16th, the grand opening of Iaquinta Real Estate in Wantagh, on Wantagh Avenue, 2097 Wantagh Avenue, 5 p.m., May 16th. I'm opening my own office.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Many, yeah, there we go, Schmo. Many years in the real estate game. I started the first 5-6 years fighting and selling real estate. I was working for another company, Home Smart, great company, but at this point, got to do my own thing. I think I've learned a lot from the fighting business and the real estate business. And when I put those two together with my work ethic, no one can stop me. And I need to bring some agents on that have the same mindset and the same skill set to take over Long Island. And then from there, we're off to the races.
So you're hiring too, so they could send resumes like the agents, right?
Yeah, hiring agents starting May 16th. And yeah, it's going to be fun.